there's this time I just wanted to be unique. I wanted to stand out. I love drawing, and I realized that the only way to stand out as an artist is to have a unique style of art. And that was when like a graffiti popped up in my head. And
You know who made it.
graffiti is a decorative process whereby you remove the topper layer of a pigment to reveal the under layer of it. So it's a technique which is known in poetry, like modeling. So you just basically scratch off. It's like etching. You scratch off the upper layer to reveal whatever color is underneath, and then it just beautifies the work. Smart, jovial, and creative. Elon Musk, man. I don't know, man. Anything he wants to know, but I'm not really fascinated by the guy. But then, you should just know that that like Africans are coming out, to be very, very creative at what they do. So yeah, that's just basically it, man. I have so many men. I learn from everybody, man. I don't have one exact mentor, but I learn from everybody, young, old, short, child, whichever one. Like I learn from everybody, basically. Sharp objects, anything sharp that I'm comfortable with. As long as I'm comfortable with it, man, yeah, it goes for me. But needles, yeah, needles and anything sharp, basically, yeah, anything sharp. So there's this time I just wanted to be unique. I wanted to stand out. I love drawing, and I realized that the only way to stand out as an artist is to have a unique style of art. And that was when like a graffiti popped up in my head, and so I decided to try it out on canvas. And I started this in 2017, and yeah, so far I've been exploring different approach to it to date. So I'm not going to stop. Yeah. So when you see someone, so let's start with scratching bodies. So when you see someone eating their body, you realize that probably this person is uncomfortable. Something is making this person uncomfortable, obviously. So that shows that there's discomfort and like the person is like not comfortable actually. So scratching bodies helps me tell stories of whatever bothers we humans, like whatever is bothering us psychologically, mentally, emotionally, all the knowledge that you can imagine. So I tend to talk about the stories of people that are really closer to me or like are far away from me, and then I also try to identify culture in my work. I also try to identify heritage in my work. I also try to identify mental health awareness in my work as well. So yeah, it was very challenging when a lot of people feel like I come from like really wealthy home, so like materials and stuff like I was able to get them on my disposal. But then it was quite challenging because I remember that my mom gave me the first money that I used to like get my art supplies, even though she wasn't like certain. You know how parents are when you tell them you want to become an artist. So in 2017, when I decided to want to explore graffiti, the idea came, and when I told her, she was like, okay, how much will it cost? And then she gave me like money. I remember she gave me like 4,000 naira or so. So I had to squeeze in like I had to like outsource basically for fun. But it's been really challenging over time, like from then to now, getting materials that you need, because Nigeria on its own is like really underdeveloped. So there's some materials that should be really accessible to as an artist. You might not get them here, and you might not even get the same quality as the ones you get when you ship from like outside the country to Nigeria. So yeah, it's been challenging material wise. Yeah.
You know who made it.
I use every character and every subject that I can relate with. Nobody is like, I don't have a specific type of news. It just has to relate with me personally. As long as your story relates with me personally, I believe that it will relate to a lot of other people outside the world. Because I know I'm based in Nigeria, but whatever has happened to each and every one of us has obviously happened to someone before. It's an experience, so I just try to talk about people's experiences, and like your experiences, your own experience through mine, and then that's just how it goes. Like, okay, so there's this book I was reading. Um, Still like an artist. I'm not meant to like say this, but like I feel like a whole lot of people need to know that you cannot. There's no idea that is new. It's like you just have to be able to rebrand and reconstruct it. Like you have to own it. So basically, I tend to outsource. I pinpoint different things from different people. I learn from different people. What is in this that I could pick and then add to my own, and then like we basically just rebrand what I'm doing. And make it like really sell out. Not just sell out, but like I'll portray the story at which I'm trying to like talk to people about. So that's like I said before, I don't have a mentor, so I learn from different people. I visit studios, I talk to artists, try to learn about their like what inspires their works as well. So yeah, learning from different people basically and talking to people helps me understand what I want to do. Well, for me, man, it's international any day, anytime. Because the end goal isn't to be a local artist; it's to be known worldwide. And then I also believe that my style is kind of very unique. Like it's very unique. I'm not saying that there are no other graphic artists, but I can beat my chest that there's no one that does it the way I do it. Like it is mine. Like I have my own way of and my own approach to doing this thing. So yeah, I'll go for international collaborations any day, anytime over local. But it doesn't mean that I do not also want to be in collaborations with my, because it's the grassroots. You have to be able to mingle, like just create that network locally and then also be known internationally as well. So yeah, international over local. I'm sorry, but yeah. Man, I'm most proud of all my artworks, everything, especially the ones that I first create when I'm trying to explore a new approach to my work. So if you were following me over time, you realize that like my art has really evolved in a very different way. There was a time when I was using just two colors, which was like orange and black, just like drawing basically. There was a time when I went from just orange and black to like three colors. There was a time when I started like expanding myself to like three colors, and then now you'll be able to see that I make use of palettes more in my work as well. So yeah, man, I'm just evolving. I'm just trying to evolve. My long-term goal is to be known as an African artist that has changed the narrative of how art should be seen in different ways. I'm still looking forward to merging my technique to like so many other materials as well. But the long-term goal is to have my works in museums where people could go and then learn from. Because like it will be a big deal if a young artist like me, like Toju Clarke, has his work in a museum. I'm just 27 for God's sake. Like you can imagine having a 27-year-old artist work in a museum, and then it will be fulfilling for me, Yeah. So basically, museum institutes of museums and life. Okay, so in the art industry, there's a whole lot of scam and sham. You get people that will come to you and they want to take advantage of you because they feel like you're upcoming, especially when they know that your style is very unique. they will come to you and be like, oh, um, we can help you this, we can help you do that. Meanwhile, the whole idea is just take advantage of your art. So um, I was privileged to go to an entrepreneurial school, so I understand the basics of business. So when things like this come, like people bring proposals like this to me, I'm like, no, man, no, you're trying to scam me, guy. So like it won't just work because I already understand some basics of like what business entails. So yeah, so definitely I've just tried to overcome it through my entrepreneurial knowledge. That's all. Well, it's both. I want to make money while doing what I love to do. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say I love the art. I don't want to make money. I love what I do, but I want to make money from what I do. That's the idea. Because from where I am, from where I come from, Nigeria, if you tell any parents you want to become an artist, they'll be like, bro, but boy, she roadside artist. Do you want to become a roadside artist? That's just like the word. And it's a different ball game entirely when they realize that, oh, you're making a lot of money while doing what you love to do. So yeah, it is love for the art and making money for the art. That's a big one. I've thought about it, but like there are a whole lot of artists that I want to work with, like I want to explore. But I'm going to still start with artists that are closer to me. I'm looking forward to working with a mural artist like Wadud. Wadud is a close friend of mine, and I've always wanted to. I explored scratching on canvas one time, scratching on wall in 2020, and it was sponsored by Alimi Adewale. Is a renowned artist in Nigeria. He was the one that sponsored that project, and it was done at Freedom Park. Yeah, Freedom Park in Lagos, Nigeria. So I would love to explore like murals, like scratching on walls again. So I think I look forward to working with Wadud. Wadud is a very good mural artist. So I look forward to working with Wadud. I look forward to working with Damien Heist, man. I love. Is that recorded? I love how he's been able to explore so many materials, man. Forget the fact that he's old, but like his ideas and his concepts are just so unimaginable. So I look forward to working with him. I can't imagine myself scratching on a shark, like things like that. Like just go beyond like my comfort zone and then just explore different things. So yeah, Damien East is also one of them. That's like the biggest artist I want to work with. Okay, so right now I'm currently working on merging two worlds of art together, which is the digital aspect of art and the traditional aspect of art, which is esgraffito. So just watch out for that one. I also look forward to working on other materials as well. Like I also look forward to collaborating with sculptors to like create like really unimaginable piece using the graphic technique. So yeah, watch out for that as well. Man, a big shout out to everybody that's been supporting me from day one. Man. I love you all. I swear, I love you all, man. It's not been easy, but then I've learned a lot from you guys. Like a constant reminder that what I do, you guys love what I do. So yeah, a big shout out to you guys, man. I love you. My name is Clarke Toju, and I'm also known as Toju Clarke for short. A big shout out to our creator, man. Thank you for having me on your show.